Hi, welcome to month 5 of this incredible program. My name is Danielle Arsenault, raw food chef, holistic nutrition educator, gut health expert, and I'm bringing you along this beautiful detox protocol. It's pretty gentle so far, don't you agree? I mean, it's nothing crazy. We're not going hardcore. What we are doing is I'm trying to set you up with some things that will be sustainable throughout your life that you can pick and choose what suits you and leave behind what doesn't. So today, very special surprise, I am bringing in some Pachavega classics from the vault, and I've linked below those videos so you can actually watch some of the videos that are coming straight out of the raw food chef certification course that I'm teaching online. And they're super informative and amazing, and you can use them to make this month's recipes. Together today, we are going to make a matcha walnut green tea chia pudding, the classic Pachavega granola. It's more of a formula too, so you can play around. And this is another inspiration that I wish to impart on you, is that you can be your own chef in the kitchen. When you learn a few tips and tricks and ways in which to flavor balance, taste balance, you can experiment confidently in the kitchen. The other video that I'm linking is my incredible pate formula. It's a raw vegan pate, and you can swap out the vegetables, swap out the nuts and seeds, and it becomes a whole new thing. So in the video, you get one version, which I'm just pulling from my fridge leftovers. And then in the recipes, there's two other versions, the Save the Sea pate and the Smoky Chorizo pate. You're gonna love them both. Enjoy this month, and I hope that your detox is flowing, you're enjoying this program fully, and thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for being here. So this is a very simple matcha recipe, which actually just starts with the base as walnuts. So walnut milk, we have our Vitamix, we have some walnuts, some water, and then we blend. So you can just use it straight up like this with the solids in it, or you could strain out the solids using a nut milk bag. This is my trusty nut milk bag. I've probably made a lot of turmeric juice out of it. I do. I love it. Turmeric is so anti-inflammatory, but yeah, it did stain the bag permanently. Doesn't matter. We've got it. It works. We're going to use it right now. So we pour our walnut milk through the nut milk bag. And then we squeeze. There's not a lot of pulp left over, but we can save it for later. You know what we can actually save the pulp for? We can save it for our pate. That tiny little bit of walnut pulp will go amazing with all the other things that you're going to throw in your pate. So just put it aside and we'll use it. All right, so you want to pour your walnut milk. To our blender, we're going to add oats. These are raisins that have been soaked. We're going to strain them. Again, we can save this water for the base of a smoothie. Okay, in go the raisins. Now we're going to blend again. So the raisins provide that sweetness. You don't have to add any other sugar at all. We're going to add some chia seeds. So the trick here is adding them to the blender, but not blending them, okay? So what we do is we just do it real quick to incorporate. Okay, again. So I'm just blending to incorporate. I'm not actually blending to emulsify, to break down the chia seeds. I want to keep those chia seeds whole. So you do this a couple times. Then you can even let it sit for a couple minutes, come back, do it again, and then eventually you want to pour it into your jar, but not before we flavor it. So we are going to flavor it with matcha. So this is a high quality green tea powder. I'm going to put about a teaspoon. And then we can do that thing again, let it incorporate. And last but not least, I want to add a little bit of vanilla, because vanilla and matcha go so great together. I created this vanilla chaga tincture, so it's both vanilla and chaga mushroom. So no, it is not green. It doesn't need to be green. It does still has the medicine of the matcha, but I didn't want to overpower it. Also, the raisins give it that nice caramel color. So try this one at home. It's super delicious. You can swap with the fruit for dates, dried figs, dried apricots, dried plums, um, and that gives it that sweetness. And then any type of nut milk. So it could also be pecan milk. It could be almond milk. It could be coconut milk. The idea is that there are so many versions, and that's really what we're trying to get into our diet this month is lots of variety. And that's what the granola is all about, as well as the make your own pate. You'll see that you can swap different ingredients to create something new each time, to get inspired into the kitchen and use what you have in your fridge. So enjoy so much, and we'll see you next month.